I'm Paul Anthony.
I'm B Fine.
We're the members of Full Force. We are keeping our ears to the street with EarHustle411.com, and we're kicking some freaking ass.
Hi, this is your girl Red from EarHustle411, where we keep our ears to the street. We are here this evening at the Global Mix with no other than Cole from Crucial Conflict. How you doing, Cole?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Fantastic. This is your girl Red from EarHustle411, where we keep our ears to the streets. This evening at the Global Mix, I am here with the First Lady. How are you?
I am doing just fantastic.
Now you wear many hats. Tell them out there how many hats you wear.
Let's see. I wear wife, mother, female DJ, radio personality, television personality, radio programmer, house music singer, and I'm leaving something out. Whatever I'm leaving out, it'll come back to me. But in this day and age, in the entertainment industry, you have to be a jack of all trades, or should I say a master of all trades. And when you're a woman, you have to be a master of your trades, and you have to know the business.
EarHustle411, and we are live at the 17th Annual Chicago Football Classic. I'm honored right here to be standing next to my guest, Mr. Reverend Jesse Jackson. Mr. Jackson, what brings you here today?
You know, it's a great event put on by the Rand brothers and by Larry Huggins. It gives us a chance to see black colleges at their best. The great bands, our children never see that in Chicago. The band in Morehouse and the band in Central State, the majorettes, to see youth on upward. We're so recycling violence and fear and jails. Here, this college and onward upward. It's a good thing.
Well, I'm really, really excited to have you here, and I thank you for saying that, because there are so many things going on in this world, and this is a very, very positive thing.
I'm a product of Black University, A&T State University in Greensboro, North Carolina, and so is Jess and Jonathan and Santita from Howard University. So I believe in black colleges. They offer so much to our souls and our minds.
Well, you heard it here first. EarHustle411, keeping your ears to the streets with our Reverend Jesse Jackson. We're going to say thank you on behalf of EarHustle411 for doing this interview. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I love how you give back with yourself, which is so important. The youth don't have enough of that role model out here for them. So that's fantastic to hear. I'm sure right now the ladies want to know one thing. Are you married with family?
Ladies, this is for the ladies. No. No, I am not in a committed, exclusive situation right now. Okay.
Do you have any children?
No, I have no seeds at this point. No biological offsprings. But give thanks for all my godchildren and all my my offspring that have been given to me by the Most High.
I love that. So thank you so much for taking the time out today for us and talking to us. And just, if you had one word that you could say to the youth out there right now, what would that be?
Well, I like to give the four principles that were of the greatest service to me when I was starting out, if you want to call it, or when I was at even one of the lowest points in my life, or at the beginning of this thing, what started it all for me. And those four principles are: number one, use your God-given talents and abilities and you're one for nothing. Number two, and whatever you do with those God-given talents and abilities, make sure you're being of service to the whole, like I'm here at the Global Mix. Number three is, when you give, like we're giving right now, what I'm giving right now, you give from the heart and you don't expect anything back. And number four, because you could potentially limit your blessings if you did that. And number four, when you receive all the blessings that you receive from doing 1 through 3, which is using God-given talents and abilities to be of service to the whole, giving from the heart, not expecting anything back, you make sure that when the light is shined on you, kind of like the way the light is shining on me right now, you acknowledge where you got it from, because that right there, that's reciprocity. Okay, and if you do those four things, I think that will be of service to whatever you're you're trying to do, whether it be in the industry of entertainment or whatever industry or whatever dream you might have. Give thanks and praise, all up to the family.
I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time and your energy and your love that you've shown us today, and everything great that you've had to say. Definitely when you're back in Chicago, we will be talking to you again. We always want to keep abreast of all the things that you have going on. It's fantastic, so thank you so much.
Yeah, and however I can be of service to the EarHustle411 family. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Well, we love it. Thank you. This is your girl, Red, from EarHustle411, where we're keeping our ears to the streets.
EarHustle411, and we are live at the Field Museum at the Hot Mix Dance Party. And I'm so excited because I grew up listening to this DJ right here. This is the man, the awesome B103 DJ, Maurice Ice Cold Pepper. How you doing today, love?
I'm doing good now since I see you all here. What's going on?
All right, so you just got off the wheels, right? Were you on the wheels earlier, right? Yeah, you played some of my songs, and I was moving around and I was working, but I was like, oh my God, I want to stop and dance. That's what you do to people.
And now, I need a drink. Anybody out there going to buy me a drink? Can we get a drink, Leslie?
We're going to make sure you get a drink. We're going to make sure this man get a drink because he is a legend here hailing from Chicago. So tell us about the state of house music right now. How do you feel about house music right now?
I think it's on the upswing because we're doing this all over the country. Las Vegas, Florida, California, everybody's picking it right back up from the 80s.
I see the house music scene. It's like it's a revamping of it. Everything is just getting so huge and out of control. EDM is kicking up, but house music is here. It's back. Right now, Chicago is the stomping ground for house music. So tell us about some of the projects that you got coming up.
Well, one of the main projects we got going right now, I'm with Clear Channel, and Clear Channel currently have 245 million listeners to what we do across the country. So that's the main project that we're doing.
Well, you guys, you heard it here. Clear Channel, Maurice Ice Cold Pepper. We doing it big at the Film Museum, at the Hot House Dance Party too. We out. Peace.
It's your man DJ Lil Jon from Soul 106.3 FM. And when I keep my ear to the street with EarHustle411.
EarHustle411, keeping your ear to the streets. It's your girl Jameisha Trice, and we are live at the Chicago Football Classic. I have the honor and pleasure of interviewing this awesome man. He has been in entertainment for a very long time. He's done a lot of awesome things, and he is also an incredible, legendary DJ with the Chosen Few DJs, and his name is DJ Wayne Williams. DJ Wayne Williams, how are you today?
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So what brings you here today?
The Chicago Football Classic.
Awesome. And he just got through spinning, y'all, and it was amazing, and I was dancing and jamming. So tell us some of the things that you have going on, some of the projects you're working on.
Wow. I'm working on a Aretha Franklin project.
Ooh.
Yes,
awesome.
giving us some good old Chicago house music.
Oh, wow.
And working on Jacob Lattimore, working on R. Kelly, on a real song that's needed in the community that's coming out.
Okay.
I'm not going to give it all the way, but it's a really important record. And working on Charlie Wilson, his next project, and then of course the Chosen Few events and things that we do. You know, we got New Year's Eve party coming up. You know, we're going to possibly go overseas this spring and do a Chosen Few weekend, and of course our annual Chosen Few picnic every year, the first Saturday of July. Next July, the next year it will be July 4th, which will be our 25th anniversary. So we're really looking forward to that.
That's awesome, and I want a special invite to the Chosen Few because we want to come and cover your event, because actually my crew was there and we got some awesome footage, but we want to be there. We want to be VIP this time. Can we make that happen?
I know that's right, boo. VIP, baby. me. Hello.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We really appreciate you taking the time for this interview, and
absolutely,
much success and love with everything that you're doing.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. EarHustle411, Jameisha Trice signing off. Peace. Mwah.
Hi, this is your girl Red from EarHustle411, where we keep our ears to the street. Today I'm here at the Global Mix. And why don't you tell us who you are and what you do?
My name is Carlos King. I'm the executive producer of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I also am the executive producer of Hollywood Divas, which is coming on TV One October 8th at 10 o'clock.
I love it. And you took charge right away. You took my mic. I love it.
Well, I'm not supposed to do that.
It's okay. That just shows me that you're a take charge kind of guy.
I really am.
I love that. What do you have in the workings right now?
Well, the biggest thing I have in the workings right now is Hollywood Divas. It's a TV One show. It's not a spin-off of R&B Divas. It's about 5 black actresses living in Hollywood. It stars Elise Neal. Golden Brooks, Paula J. Parker, Countess Vaughn, and Lisa Wu from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it's a show that I just wrapped. It is extremely exciting to watch these women's lives unfold right in front of the camera. You get to see actors be themselves. So that was a process for them, but it was interesting.
I love that. If you could tell the young people out there right now something important about being in this business, what would it be?
The biggest thing is to humble yourself and to intern. You know, one of the biggest things that I did for my career is I don't mind working for free. I think a lot of people want success quickly. A lot of people want to be able to, you know, really have the success and make the money instantly. But it's a process. It's a grind, and you really have to step out on faith. You can't live in a certain region of the world and really want to attain a certain level of success. I'm from Detroit. I left Detroit. I moved to New York. I stepped out on faith, and everything happened to me because of that. So my advice is to humble yourself, work for free in the beginning, and if you have to leave Chicago, step out on faith, and really make your dreams come true.
411, keeping your ear to the streets. It's your girl Jameisha Trice, and we are here at the Renewed Conference 2014. I have the pleasure of standing next to my guest. You've watched him week after week compete to be the winner for Sunday's Best. I want to introduce to you Mr. Jeffrey Golden. How are you today?
Doing awesome. Thank you.
So what brings you here tonight?
Yeah, so listen, y'all, we had an incredible time tonight here at the conference. The move of the Spirit of God was just awesome. Dietrich Hatton brought an excellent word. We were just here to worship. We were just here to sing, and God was glorified. God was glorified.
He definitely was, and you sounded so amazing. As always, I don't know how you keep your composure with all that pressure, all those judges all the time, but you definitely have been doing your thing. So tell us about some of the projects you have coming out. We heard that you, I believe, are signed to Kirk. Yeah. Okay, well, you tell me all about it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So because I won BT Sunday Best, I am working with Kirk Franklin now. We actually have a meeting tomorrow. So we're going to be talking about the first CD. Be on the lookout for that. And that's probably going to be coming out sometime summer 2015.
All right, that's awesome. You guys be looking out for Mr. Golden's new CD, the winner of Sunday's Best, the awesome vocalist. Tell us how we can get in contact with you.
Yes, so you can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Jeffrey GEOFFREY, D as in dog, Golden. And then you can send a booking request if you'd like me to, come to your church, come to your school. I'm at Jeffrey GEOFFREY D Golden bookings at gmail.com.
All right, you guys, you heard it first. Mr. Jeffrey Golden, winner of Sunday's Best for this year 2014. EarHustle411, keeping your ear to the streets. Your girl Jameisha Trice. Peace.
I'm keeping my ears to the street with EarHustle411, and I am George Daniels.
EarHustle411, keeping your ears to the streets. This is your girl Jameisha Trice, and we are live at the 17th annual Chicago Football Classic. I have here with me an awesome guest. I watched this young man grow up. Now he is a grown man, and he is awesome, doing some wonderful things. I have here with my guest, Diggy Simmons. Diggy, tell us why you're here today.
Man, I'm out here actually for the Oddfest, but I'm here a day early. The homie Spenzo, he's about to perform at halftime. So I just came through, show love since I'm in the city.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to see you here supporting your boy. That's the love that we need around here, you guys, and I'm really proud of you for doing that shouts out to you, your whole family. We love them. They are hip-hop royalty. So tell us about some of the projects that you have coming out.
Yeah, well, I'm like promoting my new single right now. It's called My Girl. Shouts to GCI for playing it right now. Power 92. I was just down here for my Who Else But Us promo tour with Trevor Jackson. He's on the single as well. So I have a new album coming out. It'll be out next year. I'm dropping an EP this year. Just a lot of new music, period. So make sure you look out for all of it. It's coming out.
All right, you guys, you heard it here. Ear Hustle 411. We keeping your ears to the streets with Diggy Simmons. Diggy, thank you for so much for your time. Appreciate it. Love you. Ear Hustle. Peace.
Hey, what up? This your man, Phil Davis, lead singer, Public Announcement. But again, it goes back. The group that I started with was the Body Bumpers. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay, wanna bump your body, baby. Wanna bump your body, wanna bump your body. Don't stop.
I love it. I love it. And people don't know and understand that you work with some of the best in the field.
Yeah. I've had the opportunity to work with, again, Public Announcement. A lot of artists coming up here in Chicago. Ben One, Slick J. Adams, T.L. Williams. Nuisance was in the building. We just connected. Crucial Conflict, Do or Die. List goes on. And I ain't talking about outside. I'm talking about my city. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my city. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, that's what it is,
So, your album, why don't you tell us about that?
Okay, the Public Announcement record. The Public Announcement new record. It's called Continuation. And we've been creeping real silent, I think personally it's kind of soon, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So the record, we're looking at the end of February, early March for the new Public Announcement record. The record is entitled Continuation. So y'all already know Continuation from what? Onward and no play.
You bring it sexy back and back and back. I love it.
Hey everybody, this is your boy Art Chat Daddy Sims, and I keep my ears to the streets because I am a huge fan of EarHustle411. You need to hustle like I hustle and keep your ears to the streets, baby.
Hi, I'm Red with EarHustle411, and we're here today at the Essence Festival with Cynthia Bailey from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, Cynthia, you look beautiful as usual. First, thank you. Well, thank you. I made it myself. So why don't you tell us first why you're here today at the Essence Festival?
Okay, I'm here hosting the fashion show segment for Essence. This is the Road to Essence tour. This is the second city. The first one we did was in Atlanta. I wasn't able to do that one because I was doing a model search in Miami with the Bailey agency. But I go way back. I have such amazing history with Essence magazine. I've been on the cover twice, and I also have a great relationship with Walmart. So these are my people. So when they call, I come out and I support.
We know that you're a model, and we want to know how the Bailey Agency is doing.
I'm so glad you asked. The Bailey Agency is doing great. We're getting ready to celebrate 4 years of being open. Again, I'm branching out into other markets. I'm actually thinking about opening up a Bailey Agency here in Chicago. I have a lot of interest in Chicago. Miami is very interested in me opening up a school there. I was just there last week doing a model search there. I have a pageant coming up again in June, and my Cynthia Bailey model search is coming back up in June. And go onto the Bailey Agency School of Fashion.com for any other information you need. We have workshops, we get into acting, we have talent searches going on. We're getting ready to take it over.
Well, Chicago would love to have you. So on behalf of Chicago, we're saying welcome already because we want you here. The women here definitely are beautiful, and they're always looking for that opportunity. And you would be the perfect person to give them that. So we would appreciate that if you do that.
Hey everybody, this is Mark Simmons, and I'm keeping my ear to the street with EarHustle411.
Okay. Hi, I'm Red from EarHustle411, where we keep our ears to the street. Today we're here with Drea. How are you?
Wonderful, happy girl.
Yes, I see that. I love it. You are a Chi-Town native, and we love that. We know that you are a choreographer.
Yes.
Now, tell us what you have in the works as far as that's concerned right now.
Well, currently I'm working on a new project, Real Life. It is a musical with my partner Joel P. King, JPEG, and Girly Girl Productions. We came together because we have the Art Saves Lives initiative. We really believe that our children, we have a generation with no foundation. We need to get the arts back into their lives. It is a creative way for them to deal with life, and that's why it's called Real Life. Life is happening. We have a click it and find out now generation. Unlike us growing up, we had to ask Big Mom and they would tell us to get out the room because grown folks are talking. Now you type it into Google and you will find out. So we're really getting the kids back into the art. So that's my new baby, and also doing Under the Red Carpet, which was going to be a book at one time. I kind of shelved that because I believe I like to go to the people, and I think that it's different when you get to see it and feel it. It's tangible, and spending that quality time with me. So it's like a spoken memoir where you get to know about my life and I get to teach you some things, girl.
Come on now.
Yes.
How do you like that? Now, what you saying that and all, that's kind of a perfect segue into all the violence that's going on in Chicago right now. So that definitely sounds like something that we need to have here, and you need to share that and maybe develop something with us here, because right now we're losing them at an extreme rate.
Well,
so what do you think?
I feel really strongly about that, and this is the thing I have to say about there used to be a time when we would look at our grandparents, our fathers, mothers, dads. They fought for civil rights, and there was a time that they feared the white man going through a neighborhood. Now our brown babies have to fear the brown man going through the neighborhood, and we always said we can't wait till we have a black president. We have a black president and we're still killing each other. So it's not the president that needs to change, it's not the government that needs to change, it's us as a people that need to change. Our brown babies should not be as afraid of a black man as they are of somebody in the KKK. That's our responsibility.
And DJ Skip. Now, DJ Skip, why don't you talk to the people and just tell them what it is that you do besides DJ? Because that part is obvious.
Well, I mean, I do a little bit of everything. You know, I'm actually, like she said, guys, I'm DJ Skip. Real name Shannon Sayers. I've been producing music for a very long time. You know, I won't say exactly how long. I'm also partners with the legendary Steve Still Curly. He's the other S in SNS Records. We're doing projects with Jameisha, Trice, Johnny Bravo, and a list of others. And right now, you know, I'm just pretty much keeping the boat afloat along with a positive attitude and a great team of people. You know, Jameisha, Johnny, Steve, you know, as well as the Ear Hustle fam. I'm here hanging out with you guys. We love it. I mean, I'm excited. I do a little bit of everything. I wear multiple hats. I coordinate the marketing aspects of our company. I also deal with the record label heavy. And we're making sure that Jameisha, Trice, and Johnny Bravo and all of the other artists on the label are excited, really pushing their music forward and expanding their careers to a wider audience globally.
How you doing? My name is Mel Jackson, and I'm keeping my ear to the street with EarHustle411. You know what I'm saying?
What? Now, MC Light, you are my soror, and I love you. You already know. I want to know, what was the inspiration behind you creating Hip Hop Sisters Network?
Oh, just being able to have a platform where women can put their music and their images and videos where they would be respected as far as artistry goes. But the foundation didn't come into play until Lynn Richardson reached out and said, do you want to start a foundation? I was like, yes. And from there on, it was just devising a plan to be able to help and to spread a message that we are all about, you know, redefining the essence of young girls and young women through unity, through empowerment, through encouragement, through inspiration, but also through education and financial literacy. And so because of that, we've been able to do lots of great work.
Nice. Can you tell us a little bit about Educate Our Men?
Oh, absolutely. Hashtag Educate Our Men is all about creating supplemental scholarships for young boys of color to be able to further their education through HBCU. So we're excited about a partnership that we formed with Dillard. So due to the work of Lynn Richardson and the president there, they've been able to come up with a plan to help young men get through college.
Because you are the reason why we are here right now. The hit show that you are on right now, I heard that you have a new show coming out.
Yes.
And
y'all make sure y'all watch that show, Fix My Choir, November 5th on Oxygen, please, because it's going to be a wonderful show. We went across the country and found choirs, and we're mentoring them to whatever level they want to go to. You know, we're helping them reach their goals. It's Michelle Williams and I, and it's another one of my shows. I'm the executive producer of that show, and just trying to continue to do good, strong, faith-based content on mainstream TV, and that's my goal. You know, for the next 5 years is to continue to produce shows, and so it's a wonderful thing. Now the thing is that we need the ratings. That means that we need people to tune in and watch, because you can have a brilliant idea, but if nobody's watching, it's just a good idea. And so we really need people to watch. So y'all please tune in, please.
So tell us, what was the inspiration behind doing this show?
Fix My Choir. You know what, they brought it to me. Oxygen just said, Dietrich, we need another one of your shows. We need something brilliant, something, you know, and I just started thinking. And it just came to me that we need to go fix choirs, because the choir movement is huge. I mean, it's not just in churches, because there's churches on every corner, but it's in high schools, elementary schools, colleges, community choirs. Choirs are everywhere, and so the choir culture is huge. You notice when they do a movie about choirs, it blows up, whether it be Sister Act or this movie that Queen Latifah did, what's the name of it, Singing with the Choir or something? I don't know what it was. She did. Anytime you do a movie about music and choirs, people are interested in it, and so Oxygen bought into it, and they gave me an opportunity. They greenlit 8 episodes, and so starting November 5th on to the new year, you'll be watching Fix My Choir, and it's a really good show because it's about music, but it goes far beyond the music.
With no other than the romantic balladeer, Grammy nominated songwriter Johnny Gill, Johnny. And Pimp, I love it. Johnny, we just have a couple of questions for you, and one is, will you do a gospel album? I know somebody very important said they wanted you to do one. What's going to happen?
Absolutely, Whitney. So she's always stayed on me about that one, and I'm definitely going to get that done. And that's another order of business that I'm going to take care of simply for her. Absolutely.
Now, your new album, Game Changer, it's fantastic. We've heard it today. What made you decide that you wanted to change the game, but bring the game back in the same sentence?
Well, you know, it's just this time to hear, for people to hear some great music that I think that it's important, that traditional sound that is still here, been here, that radio won't a lot of times give a shot to. So it's a matter of somebody just banging down the walls, and I chose to be to take the banner and take the challenge on as we continue to move forward to put out great music and for everybody to just enjoy.
And what's next for you after Game Changer?
Touring. We're getting ready to start putting that together, and then we're just going to go out and continue to support the record and continue to do what we got to do.
Well, that's fantastic. We have 4.2 million viewers for you, and guess what? They're loving you. So,
thank you. Well, thanks to everybody that continue. God bless you, and I ask everybody to go out there. If you can, go out and support Game Changers. This is bigger than me. It's about great music that needs to continue to be heard, and send the message clearly that there is some room, space, and an audience for it. And we have to continue to do that by supporting. So appreciate it.
Well, we love you so much. Thank you for your time. We know you're busy and tired. You heard it from your girl first here at EarHustle411, where we're keeping our ears to the streets.